Let's go. It's Pittsburgh. It's Colorado. It's a chance for Pittsburgh to get the sweep and get 2 games above 500 before they play Baltimore. Colorado, on the other hand, struggling. 14 and 23, trying to avoid going 9 games under trying to avoid their 9 games above a 10-game margin of losses. But it's going to be tough. Kyle Freeland, who's been probably their best pitcher, win-loss record. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, pretty much. We'll take on Rich Hill, who's been struggling for Pittsburgh. Here, we do have to go through a couple things here. Looks about a month or 2 out. Yeah, okay, that's cool. About a week or 2. Let's put him in that 10. So there are injuries in the minor leagues going on. We'll let this get fixed up here. The Patriots. That's fine. You can keep them active. The Cubs are AAA. Flying Squirrels, 1 or 2 weeks. 15-day DL. No longer injured. Okay, auto-utilize them. This is the double A's. Sam Backman for the Trash Pandas. I love the Trash Pandas name. I love that name. Oh, Joe Gray is eligible to be reinstated from the injury, but he's still be injured for about 1 or 2 more months. We're gonna keep him on that. Move him to keep him on the 10-day injury list. Max Krenick is. I mean, this is. We're gonna auto-utilize him. Auto-utilize him. All right, here we go. Colorado, Pittsburgh. Let's see what jerseys we can use. Not those ones. Just in case we do jump into it. We're not going to use the City Connects. We'll use these purple ones here. And for Pittsburgh on a Wednesday, we'll use their digital camos. Pittsburgh first place in the Central so far right now. And the NL Central, which is pretty bad though. As Ezekiel Tovar against Rich Hill. There we go. Rich Hill already allowing 3 runs right there. Pittsburgh, it's a close game though. I'll let Rich Hill pitch a couple more innings. That's it for Rich. I think we're done here with Rich. We've been going to the bullpen a lot, but we're going to let Holderman hold it down. 3-3. It's a 3-3 game right now. 3-0. It's 3-3. Oh, this is interesting. Let's jump into this game between the Pirates and the Rockies. Colin Holderman is in the game right now. Runner on second. You got Randall Gruchek stepping up, and Elias Diaz is at bat right now. Rainy game here. And Diaz is having a great year right now. Jump into team select. Let's go here. We're going to jump here, and we're going to do a quick manage. So we're going to fast forward. Quick manage. All right, next at bat. It's a walk right there. Ooh, you got 1 out, though, but you got runners on second and third. A pitching change. Perfect. That's smart. A strikeout right there by Stevenson, and he'll get a walk. And we're going to jump into this here and see what's going on here because it's a close game. Sorry, team select. Got to do some moves here. All right, here we go. Pittsburgh's got bases loaded against them right now as Colorado's got Chris Bryant taking on Robert Stevenson here. And Colorado trying to win this, avoid getting the swept, but there it is. Pittsburgh getting the out. Carlos Santana jumping at the opportunity to make sure his team gets there. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 10th and see what Pittsburgh is able to do with a runner on second. Hold on, I got to sneeze. That's embarrassing. But funny. But embarrassing. But funny. Woo, that's damn sneeze. I got a booger in my nose and it's in there. All right, quick manage next at bat. Ground out, a fly out, and the Pirates win. Well, they won. They took it. They won it. The Pirates get the sweep of the Rockies here at home. What happened? Game log. Let me take a look at the game log here. Oh, my legs. It looks like Pirates batting. Pardon, bullpen. Joe doubles to right. Cruz scores. Oh, Connor Joe, you legendary bastard. Connor Joe it's got the win. Connor Joe pulled it off here. As you can see, Connor Joe double to right, Cruz scored, and that was the win thanks to Connor Joe, the former Rocky, making them pay again. He loves playing the Rockies. He truly does. And Siebel getting 2 losses in this series against the Pirates. That's bad luck right there. Colorado moved to 14 and 24. Pittsburgh moves to 20 and 18. Now we're going to go into the next one here. I think I have a 110 game here. 110 Detroit and Cleveland. Let's go to Detroit to see Cleveland, Detroit, that game. I think Cleveland's trying to get the sweep. Yeah, Cleveland's trying to get the sweep of Detroit. Detroit trying to get to out Michael Lorenzen against Tristan McKenzie. Opposite records both of them do have. So let's see if it changes that, or McKenzie's been great this year for Cleveland. And Detroit's already up 1-0. Won one game already. Lorenzen can hold that lead. Cleveland's already up 2-1. McKenzie's still out there. Lorenzen's got 3 runs so far. Matt Manning's already in the game. McKenzie's still in the game, and you're going to let that guy just keep going. It's a 4-1 game. We're going to bring in Class A, let him come in. Holds it down for the Guardians. The Guardians are going to sweep the Tigers 4-1 here. McKenzie got player of the game, 10 strikeouts. He is having a hell of a year this year with the Guardians here. And Detroit loses their 4th game in a row, and they're now 17-20. They get swept by Cleveland. They're going to move on to play Seattle. Meanwhile, Cleveland's going to go on to play the Angels up next. That's going to be quite the series. And their homestand, the last 3 games of the homestand that they've had 9 in a row at home. So we'll see what happens there. They'll get a day off, and then they'll play the Angels. All right, next game, I got a 140 game. I saw a 140 game here in Milwaukee. The Dodgers and Milwaukee Brewers. The Dodgers are only, I think, a half a game behind the Padres here. Meanwhile, Milwaukee's at 18-18, probably in 2nd place or 3rd place in the NL Central with that. So Brandon Woodruff against Tony Gonsolin here to go. Let's see. This is a split series so far right now. The last game between the two here. And this is 0-0-0-0. Still, both pitchers are doing a good job. Milwaukee gets himself the run, but the Dodgers come back with a run there. Woodruff holding it down. Still 0, but you got both pitchers still going into the night. Well, Woodruff's probably done. He's been holding it down really well. It's a 1-1 game. And that's it. Milwaukee gets the win at the end. Thanks to Jesse Winker got a home run and RBI in this game. I'm thinking he's the reason why they got this win. Noah Syndergaard will suffer the loss. His ERA has gone down, though, ever since he joined the bullpen. So he's been doing better as a bullpen pitcher. Joe Papayamps gets a win. Not Brandon Woodruff, who went for 8 innings, but whatever. It's cool. But the Brewers take the series away from the Dodgers, and the Dodgers at 20-18. Milwaukee is 19-18. That's okay. I mean, hey, it's the Dodgers are right behind San Diego, chasing them still. All right, let's go to a 240 game. I know Arizona does not like morning games. I'll tell you why they don't like morning games. I'll show you their schedule. They're about to get swept here at home by the Marlins. If you go here, look at the standings. Look at the day games for Arizona. They're 1-11 in day games. Diamondbacks at home are 5-14. Let's go to the Marlins. The Marlins, on the other hand, day games are 7-12, so they're not great, but they're not bad. So this could definitely be Merrill Kelly against Jesus Luzardo, and Luzardo's 0-for-3 this year. So let's see what happens. I think I'm gonna take a wild claim and say Miami's gonna win this and get the sweep of the Diamondbacks. Okay. That's fine. Come on. Okay. It's already a 3-0 game. Oh, okay. Maybe I spoke too soon, and Arizona might actually get a win, but we'll see if their bullpen can hold it. 5-0. That's a good lead to have there. The shutout's still going. 1-5. Cueto jumped into the game. Kelly's still out there. And they're going to definitely say, we're going to give the chance to Kelly to get some more innings. And his ERA definitely went down here today in this game. Now, Chafin, we put it into the closer role. Hold it down, my guy. Takes care of that. The Diamondbacks avoid getting swept here at home. They beat the Marlins 5-1. Christian Walker got himself a home run and 3 RBIs in this game. That's what they're going to need more of, as they are able to defeat the Miami Marlins in this game. And it's 5-1. They're going to play the Giants up next, 4 games in a row. That's going to be tough. 2 teams that want to do better and feel like they can be better are going to face off against each other. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Looking to see what else we have here. Hey, fuck it up this song. Okay, 345. I got 345 as the next game. 340. We're going to Seattle here. Seattle and Texas have been usually the last game of the day for us, but we're going to do this one here with Seattle at 19-17, Texas at 22-13. Texas is trying to take that West right now with this one. A win here puts them right now as one of the most dangerous teams there. Meanwhile, the Seattle Mariners are trying to get to their 20th win. So they're not trying to get the sweep. They're not trying to be swept here at home. Definitely don't want to be swept by a rival like Texas. As right now, the Express have 27. Okay, that's fine. All right, Texas. All right, Jacob deGrom, 1-3, who in real life is gone for the rest of the year to Tommy John surgery. George Kirby on the other side. Let's see what happens here. 2-0. Texas already up, and not where definitely not where Seattle wants to be right now. But Kirby's gonna go out to the 6th. deGrom's still out there pitching a shutout right now. It's a 3-0 game right now. Let's see. We'll do an inning, and it's 4-0. There's no way it comes back here. deGrom did a full game, complete game shutout of the Mariners here. 9 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts. The Mariners get swept at home, and they're going to move to play Detroit up next. They're going to go on the road, so maybe they want to be on the road there. Meanwhile, Texas is going to play the A's up next, and they love playing the A's. They swept the A's last time they played. They're going to get 4 games against the A's. This could make Texas very dangerous here, and they could start to run through the West. And then after that, they play the Braves, which is a tough team. All right, let's see. 3:45 is the next game I have. I don't think there's any other games. Yeah, 3:45. We're going to go this one to San Francisco and Washington. SF. Let's see. SF. The Giants right now are on the verge of sweeping the Nationals, who are 13-23. They are struggling. Last night they got the win 3-1. They've been getting the wins here. But then after that, they played the Diamondbacks, which could be a big change. Alex Wood against Mackenzie Gore here tonight. And Washington's already up 2-0. There's the Giants trying to still keep it close. Alex Wood, and there's 3-2 right there. Alex Wood's going to go into it to the 6th, and the Giants are up by 2, but that's it for Alex Wood. We're going to let Breviet come in. 2-4. 5-2. We're going to let Duvall come in, and hopefully he can handle business, and he will. He allowed 1 run, but he got something. Mitch Haniger has suffered an injury, strained tricep. He'll be able to, I'm going to get some of the backup some more time to play. The Giants win 5-3 thanks to Brandon Crawford, who continues to excel. Home run, 3 RBIs. The Giants win 5-3 on the Nationals. They get the sweep. Wood goes to 5-1. Mackenzie Gore goes to 2-4. They're going to hope to take that momentum into Arizona and pull some games out there, because if they got 4 games, they could. Let's just say they sweep the Diamondbacks. They move to 20-21. Not bad. All right, next game. I got a 4:05 game here. I got a 4:07. We're going to the 4:05 game here in Philly. Philly takes on Toronto, the Blue Jays. It's only a 2-game series between them. That's the thing. It's only 2 games between them. They both get another day off tomorrow. Toronto 2016, Philly 2016. Let's see what happens here. Gossman, the best pitcher for the Blue Jays, taking on Zach Wheeler, who's also been the best, one of the best. Well, Deshaun Walker has also been pretty well too. So I'm just saying. Gossman, there's 0. There it is. Toronto getting to him already. 1-0, 2-0 though. There we go. 3-2. They still have a lot of energy. 3-3 game. Philly is up right now by 1. Gonna let in Connor Brockton. Gossman's still out there. They're still letting him pitch these pitches. They're not trusting their bullpen. I'm gonna let Bellotti come in. Ooh, he allowed a run. We're gonna jump into this game between Toronto and Philly because it's a 1-run game in Philadelphia. Trey Turner at bat. Ooh. Who is Toronto gonna put out there? That's my question. Toronto's going to put in Jordan Romano. We've seen him many of times. We've seen Toronto many of times as well, too. 12-14 so far this season with saves in 17 games. Jordan Romano is definitely making his appearance known to everyone who watches us. Trey Turner, Jordan Romano. May's projected WAR leaders: Trout, Judge, and Soto. That's the projected leaders in WAR. Wins above replacements. Turner. Ooh, 1-1. Right down. He's not afraid to throw that to him. Mace projected average leaders. Trey Turner at 310. Stephen Kwan 303. And Luis Areza at 300. Mace projected home run leaders. This is the projection for them the whole year. You got Aaron Judge at 48, Mike Trout at 42, and Pete Alonso at 41. I'm looking at the projection while the game going above me. OPS, Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, and Ronald Acuna Jr. And back again, nothing there. Alec Boehm as though getting ready on deck. You got him prepared. You got him ready to go. See what he could do for you. Stanton recorded his 10,000 career RBI. What? Oh, there it is. Nice one there. As Vlad Jr. is able to get it there in Toronto, getting their first out. Alec Boehm, who's been doing well, 275 average, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, a single in this game already. Hoping to do that yet again here. Got him again there. .600 career RBI for George Springer down there. Toronto trying to hold it. It's an 0-2 count. Romano got him, and that's going to be a hit there for Alex Boehm because there's no way you're going to get him with that. He's got speed. He's got speed. That's the thing for him. He does have a chance to get there. And to run around first, nothing you can really do about that when it hits straight down the middle like that. Edmundo Sosa will come into pinch running. You got Bryce Harper. 2 for 4, 4 for 8 in this series. This is what Bryce Harper likes, a big moment, a big chance. The Philly fanatic is telling him, come on, y'all need to get up. This is our squad. This is our moment right here. This is a chance to beat the Blue Jays and sweep them in 2 games. And we're looking at it right now. Okay, I mean, there it is. Romano hasn't looked bad yet. That's the thing. That was just the one hit that got through him, and that's it. He had the count up. He's been doing well, and he's going to try to do it again. As Bryce Harper right now preparing himself. Got him there. Up top right there. You need one more. You need one more. You can take out the big threat that is Bryce Harper from this game. This is why Romano is definitely the closer. You put him in the big spots like this. Let him warm up. Toronto wants to be a team that goes to the playoffs. This is what the playoffs will bring. Showdowns like this. Moments like this. That Blue Jay fan in the front's watching his team. I think he got a Philly hat, but he's got a Blue Jay jersey on. You can't really tell. I'm back again. Foul ball. Foul ball. That looked like it had potential. It went a little bit more to the left. It could have been that. That could have been a walk-off home run for Philadelphia. 3-2. Full count now. You got Kyle Schwarber on deck with only 1 out. The crowd's alive here. And you're going to walk Bryce Harper. Runners on second and first. Kyle Schwarber right now has been 0 for 2 for the game with a sacrifice fly. 7 home runs and 26 RBIs this year. Looking to add another 2 here. But you can add 2. You win the game. Right up top again. It's not backing away, as he should not be backing away, as Jordan Romano is doing a good job here. Get the first guy out. Ball, okay. And the Blue Jays are really worried right now because they're like, damn it. We have this game. It's only a one-run game, and we're so close to it. And Schwarber, Toronto, the nation of Canada, health in thinking, oh, damn, what the hell? So he looks back. Got him to strike out on that one. Not even close. And he got him to strike out of the zone right there. And that's what Romano needs. Now JT Realmuto, who's batting under 200 but has 7 home runs and 18 RBIs. This could be one of those moments he does get a hit. He's 1 for 4 today. Hoping to go 2 for 5. Hoping to go 2 for 5, not 1 for 5. Back up top in the corner. See what JT Realmuto can do for the Phillies. I don't think he'll do anything though. Back up again, outside. Seeing to be chased. He didn't chase. He was never going to chase that one. That wasn't great. That was a weird pitch. There are a lot of day games here on a Wednesday. Back at him again. Hit him again. Oh, double. No, the Blue Jays win. They only need 1 out, and they got it. Lined right to the second base. And the Blue Jays will split the series with the Philadelphia Phillies here. Zach Pop gets the win. Bellotti gets the loss. Romano with the 13th save. Danny Jensen had 3 RBIs in this game. He came up clutch for his squad. Alejandro Kirk was the other one with an RBI. Brandon Marsh had an RBI. Bryce Harper had an RBI. Okay, not bad at all. All right, let's jump into the next game. We're about to break the rules. 6:35. I got a 6:35 game. I know I saw the Angels out here. The Angels in Houston. It's a split series right now so far for the West. In the AL West, the Angels lost last night. They got a complete game shutout from Framber Valdez. He got the Angels on that one. And now they're going to put Griffin Canning against Christian Javier. Let's see what happens when these two go up against each other. So 1-0. The Angels are already trailing 2. Oh, there's the Angels coming back on that one. 0-0. There's the Angels taking the lead. And now the question is, do you go with Griffin? You hold it down. Hope that he holds you down again. And he holds you down. Hector Neris is on the other side. But that's it for Griffin. And you're going to bring in Jaime Barria. I hope that he's able to hold it down for a couple more innings. It's 2-4 here. 2-5. The Angels have a 3-run lead. Carlos Estevez is going to come in and try to get that save. And he does get the save for the Angels. The Angels win 5-2. Hunter Renfroe had 2 RBIs. The Angels take this series from Houston. Puts the Rangers at first place now, and the Angels a game behind the Rangers. So you can see that. That's what we have. The Rangers right now are in first place of the AL West. The Angels at third. The Astros at second. It's a close battle there, and the Mariners falling a little bit behind, but they're still above 500. The Angels will move on and go to Cleveland up next. They'll have the day off. Go to Cleveland, face them in 3-game series. They're about to have a little bit of a road. 7 games on the road. All right, let's take a look at Texas. Oh, not Texas. Sorry, Houston. Houston's going to get themselves Chicago. The White Sox up next in a big series, right, to determine the best teams in the AL and even all of baseball. The White Sox are going to host Houston. Big series there. Big series for them. McCullers, Clevenger, Garcia, Cease, and Urquidy, Jose against Davis Martin. So we'll see what happens there. Next game, please. As the Astros lose that one to the Angels. 7:20, 6:35, 6:40. I got a 6:35 game in Baltimore. And Baltimore lost the lead last night, and they lost the game to Tampa Bay. So they're hoping that doesn't take the momentum away from them. It'll be Kyle Gibson against Tyler Glasnow in this game. Tampa's hoping that their momentum has come back. Glasnow, it's a 2-1 game right now. It's a 2-2 game. 2-4 as Baltimore got to him. Gibson's going to be given another inning. It's 2-4. Well, and Tyler Wells, see what he can do. 2-4. 2-4. 2-4. It's a 2-run game. I'm going to put in Bautista in this game. We're going to jump into this one. It's a 2-run game. And see if Baltimore can hold it. This is the situation they had yesterday, and they couldn't hold it. But Curtis Mead this time for Tampa against Felix Bautista. So I can show you that Bautista is the main reason why they didn't get the game yesterday. It put Bautista as the starter for less than an inning, and it doesn't show that on the credit, but it's a glitch that happens in the game where you don't have your closer anymore, and it did that. So I just wanted to go show that that's what it's doing. And right now, Batista's going to take on Curtis Mead. I want to show you that Batista would have gotten the save last night. As it is a two strikeouts right there. It's a 2-run game here. No outs yet, though. First batter, though. Oh, that's hard not to take a swing at. It's hard not to take a swing at right there. Should have taken it. And taking a swing there. Nothing there for him at 101 miles per hour. Felix Bautista gets the first man out. Christian Bentoncourt. Last night had himself a good game. 3 RBIs. Tonight it's 0 for 3. He's reached on an error. This is exactly how it was last night for him. He didn't do anything until the 9th inning. Hoping that he gets another inning like that again here. Batista, though, holding it down at 102 miles per hour. The Orioles are trying to get this W. Trying to take the series from the Rays. And right down the middle there. Almost right down the middle. It's going to hold him down there. Pop up right there. That's good enough for Mount Castle to get. Is it going to be enough? Yes, he got it. Mount Castle says, I got him. It's easy. Josh Lowe up next. 0 for 2 in the game. Series, he's 3-11 with 2 RBIs. He came up clutch last night, too. Anyone that was named Lowe came up big for the Rays last night. Here comes 2-4. 2 outs already. Bautista, the closer, the good, one of the best closers for a reason. I got him on my fantasy team. That man brings me points. That's a questionable one, but they're going to call it a strike. It's a questionable one, and I don't think Lowe liked that, but it is what it is. Back at him again up top. No, not going to call that a strike because it wasn't, but it's 1-2 count, 2 outs, 2-run game. Lowe wants to get on base. Batista, though, wants to close this one out. And that's a foul ball right there. Back at him again. No. Got him striking out there at 103 miles per hour. Felix Bautista continues to be amazing as the closer of the Orioles. And the Orioles will take this one. What's this? Siri got a home run. Wow, good for him. Bautista gets his 10th save. Glass now gets another loss. Kyle Gibson gets the win. Siri got himself a home run, and also did Wander Franco. Okay. 22 and 16, 19 and 18. Baltimore will go up against Pittsburgh. They got quite the homestand they do. So that's good for them. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay, they're going to play the Yankees up next. A rematch of last weekend where they won the series still against the Yankees. So they're hoping to do the same thing again. This time maybe win 3 out of 1 would be still 3 out of the 4 would be great. Because they're going to go on they're going on a road trip to New York. Okay, let's take a look at the next game here. 7:20, 7:40, 6:40. We're going to Cincinnati on this one. Cincy's got the next game. Cincy and Cincinnati Reds and the Mets. Oh, okay. They played last night. Hunter Green did not hold it down for his team. Max Scherzer did. Kodai Senga against Nick Lodolo right now. So this could go bad for Cincy, which are still not out of the NL Central. Still, they're only like I think 3 games behind first place. Both pitchers are pitching very strong. Oh, there's Cincinnati taking control of that one. Lodolo is going to be allowed to go again. I think you just go for a team shutout now. Buck Farmer in the game. It's 2-0 pitching change. Let's jump in here. Oh, wow. Diaz is not there? See, they did it again. Diaz is supposed to be the closer, but they didn't leave him in there. We're going to let in Lucas Sims. He did not hold it down, and see what happens. The game's costing the Reds the series here. The game is costing them. They had it here. It's extra innings, 3-1. 3-2. If it was Diaz, it could have been Alexis Diaz out there. It could have been a closeout, but the Mets win this one. Francisco Lindor got a home run and 2 RBIs. I'm assuming he's the gentleman that got that that made this game go into extra innings. And it did it again. It's every time you simulate, sometime, well, not every time, but most of the times when you simulate it, it'll put the closer in as a starter for some damn reason. Okay. We're going to jump into the next one. The Mets have the chance of sweeping the Reds. Our next game, 740s, 720. Boston and Atlanta. Atlanta, 2 games against Boston. I mean, look at them. They've been winning games. Atlanta trying to get that 25th win here. And Boston's made already a move with Tanner Houck to send him down. But Garrett Whitlock might be the next guy because he's also not doing so well. And Boston's up 1-0. Okay. 1-0. 1-0, 1-0, 1-1 there. Atlanta's got themselves a tie game right now. Whitlock holding it down still for his squad. Kyle Wright on the other side is also doing that same thing. Both pitchers are really well. And look at Whitlock. He says, hey, my job might be on the line, but I'm going to hold it down. I got Ian Anderson stepping into it here. Bello on the other side. 1-1 game. 1-0 Bello. 1-2 Atlanta with a walk-off. And they'll take that win any time of any time. They'll take that win. Brian Bello gets the loss. Ian Anderson gets the win. Atlanta gets a sweep, a 2-game sweep of the Red Sox. The Red Sox at 11-27 right now. It's tough. I mean, it was good. It was good pitching from. It was good pitching, but still, that's not good. That's not what you want. Well, Atlanta moved to 25-13. I want to say they don't have the best record yet because the Guardians and the White Sox are still out there, but they got the best record in the NL. Got the best record in the NL. Let's take a look here next. Got 740 games, 740s. I got 3 740 games and a 7 o'clock game here in New York. I skipped that one. New York and Oakland, the A's, who came in promising. They had 4 games that they had won. They were thinking good, and now they've been complete. There's been 2 complete game shutouts in the last 2 games by the Yankees starting pitchers. Rodon and Cole, both complete games, shut out the A's. So let's see what happens here with the A's when they're going to put out their free agent signing that they did get. Tovar, we got him from the free agency. We got him for free agency, and we'll see what he can do. But the Yankees are hoping to get a win here so they can go 4 games above it because they're going to play the Tampa Bay Rays up next. So let's see what happens when Tovar takes on Severiano here for the A's. Severiano there. Tovar on the other hand. Both pitchers trying to hold it down. 1-0. Oakland's up. Then they're allowing 2 runs on that one. Severiano, Tovar still out there. And 4-2, and that should be it for him, but I think we should let Severiano done. Give him another inning. He holds it down. Domingo Acevedo on the other side. It's 4-1 right now, and is Severiano going to try to go for the complete game? Yeah. The Yankees throw 3 pitchers out there, give the bullpen pretty much this whole series off, and say, y'all can have all those days off. The Athletics get shut down, not shut down, but they get swept. Luis Severiano gets himself 9 innings pitched, complete game. 3 complete games by the Yankees already, and against the A's, yes, it's against the A's, but still. Tovar now pitched 12 innings, 3.65 ERA, 8 strikeouts. I mean, that's not bad. Better than anything else they have. And unfortunately for the A's, they got swept, but the Yankees got 3 games right there that they desperately wanted right there as they're about to play Tampa Bay up next. And that's good. That's good, though. 3 complete games, saving your bullpen for when you take on Tampa Bay. So now we go to our 740 games. Chicago and St. Louis. St. Louis is not having a great time. They've had, what's their record in the last 10 games? 3-7. The Cubs 7-3. The Brewers 7-3. The Pirates 7-3. Everyone in the NL Central is having a great time. Well, maybe the Reds are also having a bad time, but they're not. They're not like the Cubs or Brewers or Pirates who are actually challenging for first place. So right now the Cubs are trying to get the sweep of their rivals and have a matching record with them if they can get this. It's James Talion against Jack Flattery here. (2-0) already. The Cardinals starting this game better. 3-0. 6-0. And that's it for Tony. I think we got to take him out of the game. He's not holding it down. Drew Smiley coming in. 6-1. 6-2. 7-2. And the Cardinals avoid a sweep and get a win on the Cubs here, but they still lose the series. 7-2 is the score here. The Cubs, on the other hand, the Cubs are going to play the Twins next. 18-20 so far, but they've been doing well in the month of May. The Cubs. Meanwhile, the Cardinals have been this month has not been great for them, but they'll play the Red Sox. I think they'll have a day off, recuperate, figure out what they need to do, and then they go on a stretch because they got the Red Sox next. Not easy. Not easy for them, but they're hoping against the Red Sox at Fenway they're able to turn it around before they play the Milwaukee Brewers, and it could be a big game for the Central in May. All right, let's see what else we have. Minnesota, San Diego. This series just started, and Minnesota got the better of them last game by 1 run. They took care of it, and they got them. And Minnesota's going to try to do it yet again here at Target Field. Kenta Maeda versus Nick Martinez. Nope. Go back. I was going to put full game. You must be insane, my guy. My video's already long enough. Imagine if I'm doing full games for every single game. Holy shit. Nick Martinez, Kenta Maeda. Kenta's there. Nick Martinez is there. It's 2-2. There it is. San Diego getting 2 runs on him. And Maeda is probably done here. This is his last inning. We're going to let Cole Sands. Well, last time he came in, he had a bad game. Martinez still out there. He's trying to shut down the Twins. And he's still out there? Is he still out there, Sands? It's 3-0. Luis Garcia. It's probably it. 3-0. The Padres get this one on the Twins, and much needed. Now they're going to get their chance to go up more games on the Dodgers. They'll take it. 2.5 games up on the Dodgers in the West right now. And they'll take that any time of the week. 7:40. Last game of the day is Chicago and Kansas City. Kansas City got the loss last night, but they got the win in the first game. So this is a 4-game series. Jordan Lyle against Michael Kopech. As the White Sox right now, with the win here, they go above Cleveland. With the loss, they go down to Cleveland. And the White Sox don't want to lose that hold they've had on the Central. It's already 3-0. Like, it might not be at 5-0. Yeah, this might not be a problem for them. It's 6-1. Jordan Lyles is not having a great game. I mean, how does he have a 2.94 ERA? He's allowed 6 runs in this game. Jonathan Heasley. 6-1. 8-1. This game's over. The White Sox are gonna destroy the Kansas City Royals here. Gavin Sheets got the player of the game, a home run and 3 RBIs. 26-12 is Chicago, while Kansas loses 14-24, and the Guardians are a half game behind the White Sox now. But they got one more game. The White Sox do. And the Guardians, on the other hand, are going to have a day off, and then they play the Angels. Things are going to get fun in that sense. But that's it for today. That's it for 5/10, May 10th. We're done.